Hello and welcome to the Victorious Planner. My name is Danielle and I'm so glad that you stopped by. So in today's video, you guys, I'm so excited. I'm going to be sharing with you my planner lineup for 2021 and I am super excited to get into 2021 and use these planners. A couple of them I've already been using, but there's also some new ones in here and I'm so excited for the new lineup. So I will be walking through each of these ones with you just to share with you what I'm using them for, and then maybe we'll take a peek in each one of them as we do that. But I will link above as we go through, I'll link the flip throughs for each of these. I believe I have a flip through video for every one of these, with the exception of the happy notes. I think, if I remember right. So as we're talking about the planner, I'll link the flip through above in case you wanted to get a better look at the full planner. I will also link below where you can get the planners. Now, I think there's a good number of these ones that might be sold out, so I'll just note that below if they are sold out. Sometimes, like I know Happy Planner, sometimes they will restock some things, but in this past year, I have not noticed a lot of things like become available again once they're sold out, but I'm not sure. But anyway, if you can still purchase it, I'll make sure to link that below and maybe even make a note of the ones that I find out if they are sold out for sure. Okay, so let's slide this hefty stack over and I will walk you through my planners. Okay, so first, I'm actually going to show the first two together, I think, real quick, because this is the Disney Mini, so the Mickey themed mini vertical happy planner, and this is the Happy Notes, super cute Minnie Mouse Happy Notes. And together I am using these for work. I actually just started using them the beginning of December, so this is an example of something that won't be brand new in 2021, but it's fairly new. I just started using these, like I said, the beginning of December. So the mini, like I said, is a vertical layout. So there's a quick glance at that. And I have been using it for work and will continue to use it for work in the new year. And what I put in here is more of my daily agenda. So on that vertical layout I just showed you, this is more where I will still decorate the spread and then list out meetings or things that I have on days that are more specific to that day and time, higher priorities, things like that. And then I will use the calendar too, just to note upcoming events or projects, project deadlines, things like that. Then I am coupling that with the happy notes because I also take a lot of notes at work and in meetings and have lots of to-dos. So real quick, I will open this one up a little more to show you how I'm doing it. This is a super cute Happy Notes, but I have it divided up into 3 tabs, and my first tab is a master to-do list. So on the pages, like, you kind of get a glimpse there, but I do a lot of HR stuff, so I want to make sure I don't show anything that could be sensitive, but I will just list out, like, on these papers, my master to-do list. So high level projects, things that I know I need to get done within the next month or two, things that I maybe can't quite get to that day or that week, but I find out they need to be done, I'll add them to the master. So I keep referring to that. Then the next tab is a daily section. These dividers are so cute. But the daily section has, and I'll flip to a blank one. Right now it has these printouts. They're actually by a little bit of Monica. I'll link her below. I know she has a couple options, I believe, still in her Etsy shop, but they are printables. So you just download and then you print it yourself. But these super cute daily sheets. And so this is where I keep my to-do lists and daily tasks specific to that work day. And these are things I do, maybe a little more urgent. And then, like, if I can't get to it within that next couple days, it goes on the master to-do list. And then the last tab is notes. So there's just more of this beautiful note paper, and I'll use this to store meeting notes and maybe notes on bigger projects that I'll have to refer to. So that's how I'm using the Happy Notes along with my mini planner for work. All right, next up we have the classic wild styled. It's a vertical layout. This is one that was from 2020 into 2021. So if you have been watching my videos, you recognize this one. This has been my catch-all planner with the vertical layout. And excuse me, this has been so fun for a catch-all planner, but I am going to be mixing it up for the new year. So another planner that we'll get to here shortly is more of a daily planner, and I'm gonna try using that for a catch-all. I don't want to be too redundant. I thought maybe I would keep using this as a like kind of a overview catch-all and then use that more of a daily, but I just thought for me that that would probably get a little bit redundant and I probably would end up dropping away, or you know, I'd probably end up like stopping using one of them. Sorry, that was not very good English, but I think you know what I mean. So I didn't want to be too redundant, so I think just flip to like a blank page here. So I think what I'm going to try in the new year with this planner is I'm going to use it more of a journaling planner. So each day just having all the way down just a spot to maybe journal. I might start using some prompts and just kind of start to get that writing flowing. I do have a blog. I haven't touched it in so long, but I still do desire to get back into that. And I feel like I just need a step probably between now and then to just get flowing again. And so I think I'm going to try this out as just more of a journaling planner, and I might do some decorating in it, but probably very little, and just use it to write out. And I'll try that for a while. You know, of course, there's not a lot of room, but that might be good for me right away. Like I said, just to write for a few minutes every day and kind of get that going again. So that's how I plan to use this planner, because I do love this planner and I want to keep using it. Okay, so move those aside. Next, we have the Teresa Collins classic vertical happy planner. It says do what you love on the front. I'm so excited to start using this planner. It is gorgeous. It is, like I said, another, or I think I said it, maybe I didn't, but it is another vertical layout, and I'm actually going to be using this one for social media. So my current social media is the homebody dashboard layout. It ends at the end of this month. It has been so fun. And honestly, I love the dashboard layout for social media. I may end up missing that so much. We'll see. I also love to change things up. I love a new challenge. So I am going to be trying this out for social media. And at least, you know, I'm thinking at least all the way till Happy Planner spring release. And then if I just need to switch back to dashboard, maybe get a new planner at that point. I don't know, we'll see. But either way, this planner has to be used because it is absolutely gorgeous. But I am going to try it, like I said, for social media. I don't know how I'm gonna have my spreads, like how I'm gonna use that spread for everything, but we'll see. All right, so there was social media. And next, this is the only planner in my lineup for this year that is not Happy Planner, but I'm so excited for this planner. This is the Prayerful planner, and it is a daily planner. So as I mentioned, the wild style that we looked at a minute ago was my catch-all. This is the one that I'm going to use as a catch-all for at least the first part of the year, and see how I like that. So quick look inside. I did a whole, flip through, like I said, I'll link that above so you can see this in detail, but there's some things, at the beginning of this planner that really set you up for success with goals and things. And so that's one of the reasons I'm just going to more focus on this being my catch-all. They do have on their tabs is kind of like a monthly overview, sort of like a currently, but I feel like it just goes into a little bit more detail with things that you can kind of plan out and be really intentional for your month. And then it does have the calendar where I can put an overview of different things, and then the dailies. So using this for my catch-all, I fully plan to have this open like every day, using it, writing out things for that day, encouragement, my prayer time, priorities. And this one will be more focused on the personal, my personal life and stuff, since I do have the work planner that will lay everything out for work. The only area that might overlap is if I do end up using this section to plan out my full day, of course I'll have to plan out where the work is fitting in and then where I'm going to do things around work. And this planner is just gorgeous. I love it with the gold rings, and this design is awesome. So that's what I'm going to be using for Catchall planner. And finally, the last planner in my lineup is the Love Letters 2021 lettering planner by the Happy Planner. So, and this is a big Happy Planner, big size. I'm not even sure it's fully fitting in the camera view the way I have it set up today, but I'll link above the flip through where you will get to see it in detail. But real quick, let's just take a look at one of the weekly spreads. So this is horizontal with the writing lines. So I am going to use this specifically to practice lettering. I don't know, I may try out, every day just practicing in that day's box, but I also know how busy I get. So it could be where, on the weekend of that week or something, I'm really just filling out the whole thing. Either way, it's just a gorgeous planner that I definitely wanted to have in my collection. And I'm like I said, just planning to use it to practice lettering. I probably won't decorate it or anything. I mean, it's pretty beautiful just with what it does have in it, and then lots of space to practice. So, all right, there you have it. I don't even think I counted these up. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 planners, or 5 planners and 1 happy notes if you want to get technical. But there you have it, you guys, my happy stack, my planner lineup for 2021. What do you guys think, and what does your lineup look like? I know some of you have been doing videos like this that I've been watching, and I think these might be one of my favorite types of videos, because I just love to hear how you all think through things and how you set up your planners, how many you use. I know I've heard some people say before, you only need 1 planner, but I just think it depends on, who you are. Like for some of us, it helps to be very compartmentalized like this. And so, yeah, but if 1 works for you, that's awesome too. But I would love to hear from you. Comment below what you are planning for 2021 and how many planners you'll be using. Let me know if you have any questions just about how I'm setting up my planners. If you want any tips, advice. I'm still learning a lot, of course, but I would still love to help you out if you comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank you all so much for your support. As we get to the end of this year, I'm just looking back at, things that have happened, and this year has been so amazing. I know in some ways it's been so challenging, but there's so many good things we can look at. And this community, you guys have been such a blessing to me this year. So thank you all so much. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to subscribe and watch for my next video. All right, thanks again, you guys. Have an awesome day. Bye.